So I would strongly recommend Exact for several reasons. One is I think they're a modern, relatively young, clear thinking about today's designs, materials. They understand how to take a space and transform it quite dramatically. They understand how to be reliable as a trade vendor and to do what they say, and they understand the importance of communication with the client. So it is very hard today with trades to often get that kind of commitment to customer care. And Exact, Jamie, Sebastian, Dylan, the whole team are very customer oriented, and I think you would do very well hiring Exact for your next project. It was a great experience working with Exact. The big part is, do they arrive when they say? Do they do what they're going to do? Do I understand where they're at? So Jamie was always communicating with respect to, here's what to expect, here's when we're going to be on site, here's what we're going to progress, here's what we're starting. And that communication is everything. Okay, because it's about setting expectations, it's about understanding when there are delays, when there are not delays, and things went, very well. Obviously, we weren't here when a lot of the work was being done, but when you're coming and checking out the site, things were progressing as you expect, and that, for a homeowner with such a big project, you're watching in the beginning is, hey, is this progressing as we expect? And then you kind of relax because everything's moving kind of along the expectations that you have. So it was a great experience. So the reason I chose Exact was because they had familiarity with dealing with a waterfront, which has complexities. Not only because of the regulatory issues, but just dealing on the shoreline. And Sebastian, who is Exact's architect, really understood some of the challenge, but also some of the good things that you can do in that context. So for me, one of the criteria was, have you dealt with those type of issues before? Secondly, what I was really looking for was somebody who would bring a great concept. So no, I did not have it has to be this, and can you make it look like this? In fact, it was quite the opposite. What I said to Jamie and I said to Sebastian, you guys do this for a living, I do this once. I really want, these are the elements I want in the front and in the back, but show me an elegance that meets the elegance of the home and the location. And sure, we went through a few iterations, but they actually, brought a fantastic design. I remember at the beginning. We were dealing with some constraints, and we did iterate, but there is no question that what worked out is absolutely beyond my expectations. Yeah, so I strongly recommend that people do their homework with regards to hiring a landscape architect and a landscape firm. Do the due diligence. Make sure that there's a good track record. I did my due diligence. I found Exact. They're an award-winning firm. They have an excellent website, but you need to find out what type of work they've done. And I did my homework, and I would recommend for this type of size project, you call the reference customers, and Jamie will have fantastic reference customers.